All right, we got a bit of a weird one for you, but the story is so interesting we could not help but bring it to you. Let's go ahead and throw the tear sheet up on the screen. Okay, so this is from the former head of Israel's space program, Chaim Eshed, who says that aliens have been in contact with the U.S. and with Israel, and they are hiding their presence because mankind is not yet ready. What does he refer to? The Galactic Federation that he says has been in touch with Israel and the U.S. He also says that Donald Trump was going to reveal their existence, but then basically got talked out of it, I suppose. Here is his quote. He says, Trump was on the verge of revealing that aliens existed, but the aliens in the Galactic Federation are saying, wait, let people calm down first. They don't want to start mass hysteria. They want to first make us sane and understanding.
Yeah, and look, he's 87 years old. According to him, he says he has nothing to lose. He's a decorated former Israeli general, former space security chief. He's been awarded a medal 3 separate times, 2 secretly, for actions that kept Israel safe. Clearly somebody who was regarded well by that government. Now, what he's saying is kind of crazy. He says that the cooperation there's a secret pact between the U.S. government and the Galactic Federation, that the cooperation includes a secret underground base on Mars where there are American and alien representatives. This is where he starts to lose me.
That's the place?
That's where he's lost me. Look, everybody here knows I'm a strong believer in UFOs, unidentified phenomenon, all of that. I largely believe it's extraterrestrial, etc. But this is where, when these types of, this is why I hate to shoot this down, but I think we have to, which is the technology that would be available in order to put American astronauts on Mars. It's not possible to keep that secret. And this is part of the reason why I believe in UFOs. Because when you see that the way that these different phenomena move, you're like, this is unknown to science. Not just like American science, all of science. And something that was really stuck with me is that all, secret inventions of the SR-71, for example, and other military technology has its roots in academia. It always starts in academia. And if you can trace it, about 25 years before people are publishing things, then everything starts to go secret and ends up in the military.
Yeah.
There's no evidence. We've had Dr. Joe Pesci here on the show so many times. The amount of technology it would we have not solved the technological problems in order to put American astronauts, not just send them to Mars, keep them on Mars and not have them die from space radiation. I guess, maybe the UFOs are the ones who figured that out and they transport it. Look, it's possible, but it's just very unlikely.
The place where he lost me was at Galactic Federation. Because if
sounds a little Star Wars.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, if that was a thing, there's no way it would be called that. It's just too, it's way too Star Wars. Here's a little bit more of what he said, just so you have the full flavor of it. He says, they've been waiting for humanity to evolve and reach a stage where we will generally understand what space and spaceships are. I don't know what could really prepare humanity for this revelation. And he says, there's an agreement between the U.S. government and the aliens. They signed a contract with us to do experiments here. They, too, are researching and trying to understand the whole fabric of the universe, and they want us as helpers.
Yeah, I see. Look, I just don't. I think this just tracks way too conveniently with science fiction, right? This is like a science fiction come to life. He's using the words Galactic Federation, talking about secret contracts in a base, talking about aliens who have are beneficent and have our better interests at heart, and it's talking about this grand conspiracy. Now, do I believe in the conspiracy? Do I believe there's been cover-ups and so much more? But I think it's much more unknown. I think the whole reason why we don't know more is because they're terrified of how much that they don't know about this phenomenon. Not that it's this large thing. Like I said, if I just do not believe there could be American astronauts on Mars and that we wouldn't know about it. I just don't. Look, I really don't.
Ultimately, we try to follow the facts and the evidence on the show.
Correct.
This is one guy saying something.
Yeah,
that's
right.
the evidence.
And he's got nothing. He's got nothing to back it up.
Exactly.
That's part of the issue.
So that's where we'll leave it.
Sorry, everyone.
All right, that does it for us today. Happy holiday season. We will be back with more Rising tomorrow.
That's right. Remember, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video, and we will see you all tomorrow.